Welcome to Stat Plus, where we equip you with the knowledge and insights to engage in smarter conversations wherever you go. In today's video, we delve into Delhi's air pollution crisis, the complex factors driving Delhi's pollution problem. Delhi is once again grappling with severe air pollution, with AQI levels soaring past 450 in the last few days. The implementation of GRAP-IV, that is Graded Response Action Plan emergency measures, highlights the gravity of the situation. Schools are shuttered, construction activities suspended, and restrictions placed on vehicles. Only BS6 diesel and BS4 or higher petrol vehicles are allowed to run. While government offices are already operating at 50% capacity, private offices have been instructed to implement 50% work-from-home policies to reduce vehicular and workplace emissions. To address this crisis effectively, we must first understand its magnitude. Delhi's current PM 2.5 levels are approximately 20 times higher than WHO's recommended safety threshold of 15 micrograms per cubic meter for 24-hour exposure. Recent studies attribute Delhi's pollution to multiple sources. Industrial emissions, including thermal power plants, 25%. Vehicular emissions, 20%. Construction activity, 20%. Domestic sources, 20%. Agricultural stubble burning, 15%. While media attention often focuses on stubble burning, recent research by the Center for Research on Energy and Clean Air reveals a more complex picture. Thermal power plants in the NCR alone emit 281 kilotons of SO2 annually, 7 times more than the estimated emissions from stubble burning across Punjab, Haryana, and UP. While this comparison only refers to sulfur dioxide emissions and not the entirety of pollutants, it challenges our conventional narrative about pollution sources. The stubble burning phenomenon itself is a relatively recent development, emerging as an unintended consequence of India's Green Revolution in the 1960s. The revolution dramatically transformed agricultural productivity. India's cereal yield increased from 947 kilograms per hectare in 1960 to over 3,500 kilograms per hectare by 2022. However, this success came with a hidden cost. The government's push for high-yield varieties of rice and wheat, coupled with the adoption of dual cropping cycles, rice during the monsoon and wheat in winter, has left farmers with a narrow window of just 15 to 20 days between harvests. This tight timeline forces many farmers to resort to stubble burning as the fastest and most cost-effective method to clear their fields, despite its adverse impact on air quality and the long-term health of the soil. Delhi's exponential population growth has further complicated matters. From roughly 20 lakh inhabitants in 1960, the city's population has grown to over 3.2 crores today, making it India's most populous city. This demographic explosion has necessitated increased vehicular density, continuous construction activity, and rising residential emissions. The health implications of this environmental crisis are severe and far-reaching. Now let's hear from you. Do you think Delhi's air pollution crisis can be solved with stricter enforcement, better technology, or something else entirely? Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for part 2 of the video for a more in-depth look at the different sources of pollution in Delhi. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Stat Plus to stay updated on more deep dives into critical environmental and policy issues. Whether you're at work, school, the gym, or catching up with friends over coffee, our content empowers you to contribute meaningfully to conversations on a wide range of topics. Have better conversations wherever you go.